Hello, my name is Xavier Summers, and welcome to my mechanics discussion. First, I'm going to run through and show you the mechanics that were created. So first off, we have the pressure plate, which you step on it, the plate goes down, and the door opens. If we run through here, you will be able to see that I have pickup for these food cans, and this works on ores and box parts as well, which I will show you shortly. Here we have the door, the coded door, where it pops up F to open door once you get close. Then this widget pops up where if you enter the wrong code, it tells you incorrect, turns red. You can clear it, and then you can enter the correct code where it will turn green, disappear, and the door will open. If we go back here, I will show you the ores and the box part. We head up these stairs right here. Here's our first box part, which will be collected. That is just a pressure plate that is hidden underneath the map where the collision is coming up and out of the ground where the player steps on it but doesn't see the pressure plate. That way they get trapped down in here. If we run through here real quick, I'll grab an ore so you guys can see. The ore, the box, and the food cans all use the same coding. So as you can see there, 1 out of 2 collected. So I'll only talk about one of those just to save some time. But first off, I didn't get to the boat. But here, let me make this a little bit easier. We get here, pop. Press Q to end attempt, and we can end attempt for the game over widget tab up here. So to start out, we go to the boat. Here we have what this does is once the player is onto the boat, it then sets the visibility of the press Q to end attempt, so it is visible. And then once they press Q, it will add the widget and disable movement from the character here. And then once they leave the collision box, it will get rid of the floating text and it will no longer appear. Over onto the pressure plates, we have it where once the player steps onto the plate, the sphere is only on the plate itself. If we go over it, then the door will open and it will destroy the component as a sphere. That way it's only a one-time use kind of thing. We have it here doing once because if I don't have this do once in here and I just hit destroy component, whenever the simulation ends, then you get 100 errors for the sphere not being there to destroy because it attempts to destroy it multiple times over the timeline that I have here. Onto the plate door, we just have the door open close. It was initially set up to be opened and closable through the plates, but I kind of redid it with the destroy component for the puzzle mechanic. The locked door, here we have all the coding for that, which this is once you get near it, it will set the visibility of the press F to enter code to visible. And then once you leave the area, it will turn invisible again. And then once you press F on the door, this will display the UI code in front of the character and disable movement input and show the mouse on the screen here. And then if the player decides to either walk away from the collision sphere or they can hit the clear button themselves, it will destroy the or remove the widget from the viewport so the player can play again. And then OR code is the exact same as the food cans and the box parts. So how this works, about the same as everything else here. We have, once they enter this collision, they'll be able to use an input on the item. So they get close enough, they'll actually be able to press E, otherwise it won't do anything. And then here, this keeps track of our remaining um, ores or boxes or food cans, where we can display that at the end of the level. And then after 3 seconds, it will go away and keep track. And then the game over widget, which is right here. Once they press Q on the boat and run over, it will tell them how many ores they've collected, how many box parts they've collected, and how much food was found during that run. Thank you.